Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. I'm listening to Dua Lipa's new album. Yeah, she's great. And yes, these are my new earphones. They're not AirPods, but they work just okay. But what would it be like if we had earphones stuck in our ears all of the time, and we couldn't adjust the volume, and we couldn't change the song? Now imagine, it's not even a song playing, but it's a buzzing noise, like an angry swarm of bees inside your ears. What I'm describing to you is a real condition experienced by many people called tinnitus. Tinnitus is where a noise can be heard in the absence of an external sound. The loudness and quality of the noise can vary from person to person. Some people hear a buzz, some people hear a hiss, and some people hear a hum. Try for a moment to imagine these noises being there every hour of the day, each day of your life. The biology behind tinnitus is still not completely understood, but here is one theory on how it's thought to occur. Deep inside our ears, there are tube-shaped structures called the cochlea, rolled up like a snail shell. The cochlea contains fluid and hair cells, and when sound reaches our ears, it vibrates the fluid inside the cochlea, and the hair cells detect the movement of the fluid and send a signal to our brain. And this is how we hear sound. But just like the hair cells on my head, the hair cells in the cochlea can die with age or due to damage from loud noise exposure. And you can't get a hair transplant for the hairs inside your ears. So, the hair cells die, the brain receives less signals from the ear, and the area of the brain responsible for hearing begins to spontaneously develop its own signals, and this is thought to be a cause of tinnitus. As we emerge from lockdown, a major source of loud noise exposure will be nightclubs. The law in Ireland says that employees in the workplace exposed to noise levels above 85 decibels should wear ear protection, as continued exposure to noise at this level can lead to hearing loss and with that, tinnitus. In one study, noise levels were measured in 9 nightclubs in Ireland, and all the nightclubs had noise levels above 85 decibels. However, ear protection was only worn by employees in 1 of the nightclubs. On average, the employees were exposed to 92 decibels, but for those employees who wore ear protection, their noise exposure was reduced to 76 decibels. So what can us nightclub goers do? How can we protect our hearing while we're having a dance? Well, we can also wear ear protection. These are my earplugs, and I just pop them in whenever I need. And if somebody asks you, what are those things inside your ears? Well, just tell them they're the new AirPods. Or just tell them you're wearing earplugs, because protecting your hearing is cool. You only get one pair of ears, so look after them and leave the buzzing to the bees. Thank you.